Well, folks, the day on the Great Plains started out good, but it's turned windy, cold. Cold front's coming through. It was 66 earlier. It's dropped a lot. I don't know what the temperature is now. Tomorrow's high is supposed to be 39 degrees. Typical Kansas springtime. I packed this pipe way too tight. Thank God for Zippos. They'll light in this kind of wind. Anyway, this is called a Mr. Brogue Amigo. Smoking a Old Glory Rust Blend from Pipes and Cigars. The wind isn't too bad. It is awful cold. I did a beer review earlier today on Bush beer. Have some. It's good beer. I mean, it's good for what it is. It's not a good beer. It's a good beer for what it is. Tomorrow's Easter Sunday. I'm making pork ribs. My sister's boyfriend is making some sort of chicken dish. My other sister is making some pork loins. So that's what we're having tomorrow for dinner. And of course all the sides. We're going inside. It's too chilly. It's literally cold outside now. So
Rio right now. I can't imagine.
I'll smoke in the kitchen. Crack the window. Whoa, dropped it. There we go. Much better. Don't usually smoke inside, but when I made the beer review earlier, it was nowhere near this cold outside. Now it's not freezing. It's not that cold, but it's cold. Watching the Padres Milwaukee game. We changed some cable packaging on our cable system here. My brother-in-law and I did. And now I don't get the Royals games. But I'll take any baseball game I can get. But yeah, I made up some got some dry rub on the ribs, got some barbecue sauce. I kind of buy barbecue sauce and kind of doctor it up a little bit. Add a little extra honey or molasses or hot sauce or what have you. So I got some barbecue sauce. And probably with how cold it is, they'll probably be oven ribs. Though my sister's boyfriend, he says he wants to work on the grill, or not work on the grill, but cook his chicken dish on the grill, so we will see. I packed this pipe way too tight. I usually don't do that. I usually, don't have a super tight pipe. But it's like sucking through a really thick straw right now. I like mine a little bit between a milkshake and a soda pop. So not where you can just and not where you have to struggle. This is more of a struggle. But it's still a decent pipe. I don't smoke with this pipe very often, this Brogue Amigo. I just don't. I don't, not that I don't care for the pipe. It's a good pipe. It's just that I find other pipes to be easier smoker pipes. And just better pipes all around. So, anyway, some other news. I got hired on at the factory. I don't know if you all knew that. So I work there. You know, what they do is they do a temporary service for the first 90 days to 4 months or so. Then they hire you on full time. So now I'm full time and get the benefits and all that. So I'm working full time. I'm making good hours. I worked overtime for the last couple of weekends. Got vacation now, so I took a day. My landlord, which is one of my best friends, he wants to sell the house. So it looks like we're going to be moving out at the beginning of June. And my mother, I think I've mentioned this a couple times. My mother, she's a little bit older. She's 66, going on 67, or 65, going on 66. 52, 66, 65, going on 66, right? Something like that. Anyway, so her and I, after her lease is up, I think it's next February, is going to get either a trailer or a house together. But for that couple of months between now and then, so I'm going to be out of here first weekend in June. So between now and then, I'm going to live in a motel down pretty close to where I'm at now, a couple miles away, not too far, and close to where my mother lives at. And I'm going to live there, you know, all bills paid. You're paying just the price of the room, and they have a monthly rate. Well, a 2-week rate, because of taxes, a 2-week rate is cheaper than a monthly rate. So I'll be living there for a little while, and it's going to be cheaper in the long run to do that than it is living here necessarily. I mean, I'm not going to have as much space. I got to get rid of a lot of stuff, garage sale, etc., etc. You know, minimize. But I'll pay less than $650 a month in housing costs. But that includes all bills, Wi-Fi, cable, power, heat, etc., etc. At work, we have a uniform program, so that will save me money on laundry for that part of it. You know, I'll have to wash my undergarments and weekend clothes and all that. But you know, that's a once every 2 week kind of thing compared to once every week or more often. So it'll give me a chance to save up, pay off some of the bills that I have, and get ready to get a place with my mother, you know, and save money. So that'll be good. We're going to try to clear an air path down there. See if that helps any. It did not. Oh, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. I've been making a lot of videos. Just been busy. But I have been watching videos. I send out my thoughts, prayers, and love to Corncob Piper and Hobby Piper. Both of those guys are going through some some difficult times right now. I'm sure others are going through some difficult times also, and my thoughts, prayers, and love go out to them too. I'm sitting pretty, but I'll appreciate any thoughts, prayers, and love that you want to send my way. And if you need me to send some thought, prayers, and love your way, just let me know. Because that's, I believe, how this community works. It works in we support people and we support each other and all that. And I really appreciate giving myself, even if it's just thoughts, prayers, and love, to somebody else, and they can give it back also. So. Sure am glad that baseball season's here. Not a basketball fan. Loyola Chicago got beat tonight by Michigan, so I don't care. You know, I live in Kansas, and I don't give a crap if Kansas wins or not. You know, so I mean, it is what it is. But baseball season's here. Hopefully, my Royals will not be awful, but they are. So it is what it is. They sold off some good players. They really haven't replenished the players that they sold off. They still have a couple good guys, but I don't believe they're going to be near as good as they were. NASCAR season's in the first quarter here, and I'm enjoying it also. Good thing about working a job where I get the weekends off most of the time, I get to watch NASCAR races. Kevin Harvick is dominating this season so far, hence the Busch beer. Well, not really. I bought the Busch beer anyway, but one of his sponsors is Busch beer. His other sponsor is Jimmy John's. Not a fan. I like subs, don't get me wrong, but I don't like Jimmy John's subs that much. So anyway, not much else going on. So this is just kind of a quick, not really quick, it's over 12 minutes, maybe 13 minutes when we're all done, video about just me. And I think I'm going to go pack a different pipe and make yet another video, but I think I have a subject planned for that. I don't know, this one's smoking okay kind of now. It's not great, but I'm afraid to tamp it. If I tamp it, it'll turn to shit on me, so. No. Turned out fine. Not bad at all, so. Anyway, I might finish this one and pack another one anyway and make another video about a subject I've had in mind for a few weeks. So, anyway, always have a happy Easter. If you celebrate Easter. If you don't, then have a good Sunday coming up tomorrow. Spend time with family and friends and enjoy company. I'm sorry I'm swaying. That's just how I stand. Enjoy a nice cold beverage of your choice. Enjoy your family, your friends. Eat a good meal tomorrow. Remember what Papa always says, I am what I am. You all have a great day.